Hey guys, I'm the LockPicking Patrolman, and the lock that I have today is a very cool lock that was put together as a collaboration between Mr. Bobby Keyz and Mr. JP McPinning. Bill Bacardi sent me this lock a while back, and it's a pretty fun little pick. The key works in it beautifully. It's a Schlage kick cylinder, has 6 pins in it. Again, very fun little pick. Picked it a couple times off camera. It came with its own little traveling suitcase, which is very cool. And I'm actually trying to evict this from my naughty bucket. Like I said, I have picked it a couple times off camera. What I'm going to do is put it in this kick holder, and then I'll be able to get it mounted in the vise, and we'll go to picking on it. So anyway, I'll get this mounted up, and we'll pick it open, and then see what's inside. Be back in just a second. Okay guys, you can see that I've gotten the collaboration lock pinned up by Bobby Keyz and JP McPinning. It's up here in the vise, and you know, guys, after I got it in the vise, I always like to, try picking it again at least one more time before I hit the record button. And, this guy's been giving me a fight again. I guess he's gotten camera shy, but I'm going to go top of the keyway tension, give it fairly moderate tension, actually. And I'm going to be using my short hook and working off the side here from this warding, and just going back. I think it's pin number 3 that binds up first, and then go to pin 1. Let's see what else. Okay, pin 4 is binding. Got a good crunch off of 4. Let's see. All right, let off the tension a little bit. Back under 1. Now we got a bit of a falset going. Okay, 2, still got our falset. Back on 3, got our falset. 4. Alright, and I was sort of manually counter-rotating both with the pick and the tensioner. Alright, went back, now touch 3, and we're open. Sweet! Awesome. I'm going to take that. Alright, guys, let's see. Let's get this thing out of the kick holder real quick. Tell you the other thing is, cat's been driving me nuts here tonight. All right, let's see here. Take our short hook, push down on the pin, the back of the lock. See if we can get that guy. No, he won't stay down. Let me try this little probe, make sure. Okay, I know I'm just barely on the bottom edge of the frame, but all right, there went the retaining pin. It shot off. Yeah, had $5 for every time that happened. All right, let's see here. Let's get a shim in this guy. Definitely felt like some nastiness in there. You know, Bobby Keyz, and I don't think I've picked a lock by JP McPinning, but I know I've picked at least 1 or 2 of Bobby Keyz locks. I can't remember. I think it's 2. But they've always got some nice little surprises in there, just like these key pins that are dropping out are all torpedoes with serrated edges. I'll give you guys a close-up of everything as soon as I get it all out of here. But yeah, everything I'm seeing dropping out of the plug is got some sort of work done to it, and the core itself, you guys can tell I've been really picking on this because all the magic picking dust has come out on my fingers. But you guys can see all the work that's been done in here. We've got threading on 1, undercut on 2, threading on 3, undercut on 4, threading on 5, and an undercut on 6. Great, great, great work. I don't know which of the two of you made that, but awesome job. Awesome. All right, let's see what's upstairs. Okay, here's one. Shot right out of there. All right, very nice homemade serrated with a little spoolish cut on top and a copper spring above that. Okay, number 2, another homemade serrated, or actually more like a double spool. And now that I'm getting the, let's reach in here. Now that I'm getting the spring out of chamber 2, I can see some threading in chamber 1. So we'll definitely take a look at the Bible after we're done getting everybody out from upstairs. All right, and there. All right, we got a pin and pin for 3. Let's see, that guy was like that. Okay, we got a little wafer on top of that pin and pin right there, and a copper spring above all that. Another pin and pin. God, this is nice. That's almost like a nail. Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to show you guys a close-up of that one as soon as we get everybody else evicted out of the top here. All right, looks like we got a double-ish spring, maybe. We'll take a closer look at it here in a second. All right, let's get 6. Another very nice homemade spoolish looking pin with a nice hefty steel spring above them. I don't think I actually had to pick pin number 6. I reached towards the back, but I don't remember having to grab him. 5 is also a serrated spoolish. All right, let's see. See if we can get a good look inside the Bible here for you guys, because there's threading in chamber 1. I don't see any in 2, 3, 4. Do see some in 5. And I'm not seeing anything in 6. So very, very cool. Let me show you guys this pin and pin here real quick. Here is the, if I get the camera to focus. Okay, there's the outside. You can see it's hollow there. Hopefully you can see that's hollow. But then on the top of it, this is where the spring would make contact with it. It's solid. And so this other pin, the nail, I guess, this guy right here, actually drops right inside like that. Very, very cool. Awesome. I don't know, Bobby Keyz, if it was you or JP McPinnings or both of you guys that came up with that idea, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, I'll give you all a close-up of all the pins. There you can see all the wonderful goodness put in here. And thank you guys again. Thank you, Bobby Keyz, JP McPinning, for putting this collaboration lock together. It's really, really cool. It still has its original suitcase. I'll get it put back together and send it on out to the next picker. All right, guys, that's all that I've got for today. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them below. And just remember, confused say, men who fall into jar of vinegar is in a real pickle. All right, guys, have a great day.